What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, nice man in boxing. Nice man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Stars will too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man. I had to go early because I got shit to continue to do today. But almost Turkey Day, man. Us in America eat good, drink good, watch football, I guess, right? But got the wrong thing up there, so give me a minute. Let me change this out, man. I don't know what happened. But let me change that out real quick. We're going to talk about the pay-per-view numbers, and anybody welcome to come on. I'll put that link out there shortly, so I don't exactly know what happened with me sending this. Also, fight week 2, man, so we can start there real quick. If you don't see it, I seen it somewhere. Teofimo Sr. Walked up on somebody on Kambosos team, and they pushed him or grabbed him or let him know that this wasn't no game. All right, so if you ain't see that, man, he did something to T.O. dad, and T.O. It was like a media day, and they went around New York taking pictures, and then Teofimo Lopez was doing an interview. His dad said, "You better knock him out." He's screaming first round knockout, this, that, and the third, and I'm like, you know, it's just, to me, I was just thinking like it's just something to build up the fight, or whatever the situation may be, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to build that fight up, and you got to do something to build that fight up. So whatever situation is, do it. And then you got Fult and Figueroa this weekend too. So yeah, don't forget about Fult and Figueroa. They going at it this weekend, and so you can look at both undercards real quick. Get my opinion if y'all want to rock out on that. On the majority of the day, we can talk about that the majority of the day. But if y'all want to talk about the pay-per-view, we will be there shortly. So apparently, obviously, like I just said, Fult and Figueroa. I'll start with Teofimo Lopez. He's fighting George Kambosos. Finally, fight supposed to happen sometime the same day as Floyd fought in Miami before that. And Eddie Hearn, if you didn't know, picked up the purse bid. Okay, he picked up the purse bid. He was second. Yes, he was second in the purse bid, and so they revisited him. Said after Triller was in default, said they couldn't afford it. They said he lost $10 million on the fight. They said that there's Eddie, would you still want to? Eddie said, yeah, he brought it to the zone. Like I said earlier, they got into a little at the media workout today, got into like it was a playing skit. So undercard, honestly, I don't notice nobody but Raymond Ford and Felix Carbello. Other than that, Kenichi Aguawa out here. It seemed like he might be the co-feature. That's the one that popped out versus Tevin Farmer. And robbed Tevin Farmer on HBO, if you remember that. So he on there, nothing to really talk about here. I just think this is a mismatch. There's no disrespect to George Kambosos Jr. His manager, Peter Kahn, worked for the Triller. And basically, he kept pulling out. He pulled out the last time, said they had the money, and Peter Kahn left there. So, I mean, really, this is a glorified mismatch. Nothing much to really say about it. It's a mismatch, and Kambosos should go early. You know what I'm saying? He got beat by Lee Selby, got outboxed. So, real stiff, tight fighter. Definitely probably going to lose. So, we'll see. You ain't doing nothing Saturday night. You got one fight on. So, then you got another fight in Stephen Fulton, one of the best young fighters in boxing. Might be one of the most complete. You can't call him a prospect. One of the complete young champions, and he'll be fighting. Hold on. They're fighting in the theater room, the Hulu room, in Kambosos and Teo Kambosos. Figueroa and them is fighting at the Park Theater MGM. I think it's the Park MGM. That's it used to be the old Monte Carlo, I think it was. So it's right by the GM. It's like right across the street from the MGM. I remember I went there. I was meeting my homeboy there, and I thought he said Park MGM, and I walked from where I come from. I got a lift from the Excalibur, and I walked to the Park MGM. He said I was wrong. I had to walk all the way to the MGM. If it's real hot, it's a walk. If it's real cool, it's not really a walk. It's straight. The MGM picked it up, bought it, and they renovated it or redid it, whatever it may be. That's where they fighting at come Saturday. Where they fighting at in undercard. I'm pretty much gonna say it's probably. Well, yeah, it's solid. You got Gary Antonio Russell on here, the smaller one, not the one at 140. And you got Release Halim on there taking on Eduardo Bees, whatever. So it ain't bad. TGB promotion promoting it. Figueroa, big guy. I expect Fulton to win. I think it might be a little bit more competitive than Kambosos and Teo, but I think they got a chance to be a barn burner too. So solid fights. I wouldn't stop my day to watch these fights. I wouldn't stop, going out with the ladies one of the weekends. You give her time, and then you just watch the fights back on YouTube the minute they done over with. Kobe salute. Now watching the Teo fight. Watch Spencer Ugas share a card next, and it could be, it is what it is. I'm over the Spence. I told you dudes, I was over the Spence fight, man. That dude, man. I've been telling people for years about that guy, man. It is what it is. It's his prerogative. Just come out and let us know. It ain't like if he say, you know what, man, I don't want to fight Crawford, there's gonna be some type of backlash. Whatever he do, they act like, they don't really get on him. So I don't really understand the issue, with him coming out and being and just being honest, like, you know what, man, the money ain't there. Even if he lie, like the money ain't there, or whatever you say, like, man, I'm looking at other places, man. It's just, PBC can come, or even Crawford, be like, tell Al, be like, don't sign Crawford. Just say he wanted too much money, man. It's so many diabolical ways he can attach to Crawford. Nobody really. People say Crawford fans be hating on EJ. I'm like, where Crawford, man. Crawford is a guy where, he's one of those guys like Floyd, Wilder, Clarissa Shields. They don't have a public opinion, and you could tell a lie on Crawford and people gonna believe it. The media like Earl Spence. No matter if the new media, wherever the media come from, they mess with Earl Spence. So Earl Spence can say, you know what, man, he priced himself out coming to PBC. You know what I'm saying? So the fight won't happen. We tried to get him over here. We gave him a great deal. I know for a fact it was hold on real second. You can talk. I hear you. 1 second. I know for a fact fighters today, that the people, one guy was supposed to fight on December 5th, ain't fighting him, or he did that with a fighter that Richard Comey knocked out. So mean, it is what it is. You know, you could just say like, you know what, man, he priced himself out, man. Al said no, and you know, it ain't like you lied.
This too? Nah,
That's what I do.
that shit
Oh.
dusty.
I hear you. I hear you. You can talk. I hear you. I had to put my headphones on. But yeah, I lie. I'll be like, man, and they asked for $10 million to fight on PBC, win, lose, or drop. Man, I straight up lie. I lie on Terrence Crawford. Man, people you can say, man, Terrence Crawford asked for $100 million for 5 fights. People believe you. People believe you. Errol Spence not playing this the right way at all. If you don't really want to fight him, man, be like, man, you know what, man? Man, we tried to get him over here. He ain't want to go. Bet. It ain't like we gonna be believing, you know, it ain't like we gonna be believing Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman ain't gonna fight Bud. So he ain't cross streets. Kofi said smash the like button, slew everybody in the chat. So Keith Thurman not gonna fight Bud. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, Errol Spence, man, they playing it the wrong way, man. Blu-ray coming out saying it was fixed, this, that, and the third. Like, all right, man. If y'all don't want the fight, just be like, you know what, man? We tried to make a deal with PBC. It didn't work. What's wrong with that? That's all they got to say. Like, man, we tried to do something with him, man. Numbers didn't crunch on. We wish him the best. You know, but people in boxing know that just because you on one promotional company, you on the other, it's the only generation that's been a problem with, like, through and through. You know what I'm saying? You got people overpaying Derbychenko $5 million when he probably had never made one to come over across the street. Like I said today, man, it's a joke. Boxing is a travesty. They hide behind promoters. They hide behind the street, the phrase, the side of the streets. Earl Spence coined that phrase. It was after Sean Porter had beat Danny Garcia, I believe, when he got up there drunk. He said Terrence Crawford on the wrong side of the street. So, I mean, we could play back every clip, every contradiction he say. We seen Sean was hurt. If you watch that knockdown, Sean, y'all can talk if y'all want to. Sean legs, Sean legs in matches. If you watch, Sean legs wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they can hide behind pay-per-view numbers. They can hide behind a lot of shit. Pay-per-view numbers don't win fights. Unless you're Canelo. What's up, Kofi?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Pretty good. What's going on?
Chilling, just more excuses from these fools every day. More excuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't want to give him his credit. And the sad thing about it is it's the fact that they keep making these excuses, but I ain't hear nobody tell him to get in the ring and fight him. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna make the fight next. Ain't nobody saying that.
How much is Crawford Porter do? Man, they ain't lied on them numbers. 300K was a lie. I heard it was more than close to 200, but we said it was 300. Cool.
Okay, well that's cool for them. Yeah, they got 300K, excuse me.
Well, here's what it is. They got 300K, but I don't know personally that they inflated their numbers.
I mean, he got 190K for the ESPN Plus pay-per-view. I mean, that's cool. Sure. I mean,
With minimum marketing too. I ain't see too many commercials run until like the day before the fight.
yeah, he haven't been on pay-per-view in 2.5 years. So ain't nobody like, oh, he on pay-per-view. So he's not like he had the regular, okay, like a Tank Davis. He's always on pay-per-view now. So he's going to be on pay-per-view when he fights.
Oh.
Well, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. As long as they made their money, Sean Porter got his check. Bud got his check, whatever. 2 black men got paid.
Yep. And people talk about the numbers. It is what it is.
It's always something. What's going to be next? Oh, no. What kind of boxing trunks he going to wear? Like, damn, man.
He got the regular Charger or some shit like that. He want the regular Maserati. He ain't got the premium one like Spence. You like, what? You can't even got half the regular one. 10% the regular one. But, I ain't really tripping on the numbers. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. It's the numbers. But they probably use it as another barrier to be like, oh, this is that. It is what it is. We know he didn't market the fight the way he should have. Obviously, he was focused on training for the fight. Sean showed that the side of the streets don't exist.
Yep.
That's what he showed.
That's what they mad about. That's what they mad about right now, because like, damn, he crossed over, he beat one of ours, and they was, I don't care what nobody say, they was banking on Porter to win by decision or whatever, and he was gonna walk in the ring. Yeah, man, I got 2 belts. You got the belt now. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna have a rematch. You know what I'm saying, for 3 belts and a Ring Magazine belt now. That's what he wanted.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what he wanted. That's what he wanted, bro. And when he stopped that dude, bro. I mean, they just got every excuse to get a belt. Get a belt. I'm fighting Sean. I gotta get the other. He still ain't got the 3 belts. Other 3. He didn't get the ring belt. He still don't have a ring belt. So, I mean, ultimately, man, if I'm Bud, man, I'm call him, act like a man, and be like, man, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Call Al, what we doing? And if it's any wavering or they don't come through on their promises, man, I'm moving on. I'm on a paper chase. If I get $6 million for doing 190, somebody pay me 10. Eddie Hearn to give me the bank.
Yeah, and he could fight Virgil Ortiz over there.
Fight Virgil Ortiz. They just about to sign a 3-year deal. Golden Boy, Virgil Ortiz.
See,
Jesse Vargas, but people are talking about Canelo. Canelo got the catapult. He got the catapult off of the previous generation. It was Cotto, Floyd Mayweather, Shane Mosley. Who in this generation got that opportunity other than Keith Thurman?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that Keith Thurman didn't deserve it because he was around longer than Spence and Crawford, but who can you catapult off of now? It's nobody to, Who can you say, well, I'm going to just catapult off of Cotto to stardom, or I'm going to catapult off of Golovkin to stardom? No, Golovkin going to save himself a Triple G.
Yep.
So it's nobody, and then you think about the Colberts, the Ennises, the Ortiz, like they catapulting off of guys doing 290, 300,000 pay-per-views. The only people that got a future at pay-per-view stardom is the heavyweights, Big Baby Anderson and Frank Sanchez, because heavyweights be around longer, and you can make a name off of Joshua, Fury, Wilder. They still active.
Mm-hmm.
Dillian White, he pay-per-view star in the UK. So the heavyweights are the only ones that's going to be able to, use the previous generation to be a pay-per-view star. Now, the welterweights, like, come on, they wouldn't fight each other. Why would I fight Ortiz? Why would I fight Boots? Why? You know what I'm saying? Who is Tank going to be a pay-per-view star unless he get in there with Floyd Mayweather? Nobody. If him and Tio was guaranteed $1 million pay-per-views, they have forced Tank in the ring with Teofimo Lopez.
Speaking of Tio, did you see that video on Fight Hub?
When the dude pushed his dad or something, I couldn't see what he did.
Well, I didn't see that part. I saw the little clip on Instagram, and Tio's dad just went off and like talking about, you an MMA? I ain't gonna cuss on your channel because I ain't trying to get it,
he said you an MMA fighter.
Yeah, knock his butt out, then
he grabbed him. It looked like old boy grabbed him. He said, "Look at this. You see what he did? Is he wired up? I don't know who he was. He ran up on him and he grabbed him."
Okay, I gotta watch the whole thing.
It wasn't like he put him in the headlock, but he how man, you don't be walking up on me, bro. Like he grabbed him like he grabbed him by his shirt or whatever. Then he runs over to his son and says, "You gotta knock this guy out." That's all a promo. I forgot Monday going into that fight was it was a fight.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be trying to watch both of them. I ain't tripping, but
You gonna do a prediction video?
I don't know. I do something Friday. I'm not gonna take the time to watch the film. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to be bored to watch film with them dudes.
Who you got?
For which one?
Tio and Kambosos.
Tio. Kambosos too. He fight too stiff and too tight. He going to sleep. He lost to Lee Selby. I don't think he been in the ring since he fought. He ain't going to sleep. If he can take a shot, it might be interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to know. If he can take the shot, that's going to be interesting. But if Tio connect, it's over.
Yeah, and then Figueroa and Fult, that should be fun.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
If Fult fight him like he did Leo, that shit gonna be a classic.
Okay, that's on Showtime, right?
Yeah, Gary Antonio Russell, his the smaller Russell, he fight on the card, and Raíz Salim.
He co-main event?
Nah, Raíz, he from Saginaw.
Okay.
And he nice though.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it playing like a solid card, but like I said about these pay-per-view numbers, nobody even had that high expectation. Well, Fred said 75K.
I didn't even know I never even thought about the number. I was just more happy about the fight. Like that, they're gonna fight. That's all I cared about. It's not. I don't know why people are so invested of the numbers. It's like you're not getting a check for it. Why are you worried about it?
Right.
I mean, if they get $1 million or not, I mean, Mayweather ain't dumb. When he was fighting, think about it. And you know I'm telling the truth on this one. Anytime he fought a non-black fighter, he went over $1 million.
True. Him and Shane did too, though.
Okay. Well, let me take that back. Everybody knew Shane.
Yeah, everybody knew Shane, though.
But as far as like the Berto, did he even crack $1 million for Berto?
No,
I don't think he did. That's what I'm saying. So my thing is just the fact that they're, oh yeah, hey, you know he ain't gonna do that. It's like they on their knees praying, please God, don't let them get past 300K. Like, come on, man, like, dude.
Him and Berto did around 400,000.
Oh, see, there ain't nobody clowning him.
Well, and somebody said between 400,000 and 550,000. Kevin Ioli. Come on, him and Robert Guerrero did like 900K. That's still good. But,
well, wherever Bud goes next, as far as like whoever, I don't know if he's gonna sign one deal or not, it ain't my business. But whatever he do, whoever he goes to, they will promote him though, because they gonna look out. We're gonna give you the money. They gonna look out for. They ain't gonna be no cheap Bob Merriam stuff. They gonna really help him out because there's so many people just like, okay, we want to help. We want to be, you come over here. We'll roll out the red carpet. They'll be happy to roll out the red carpet because they already know the type of fighter he is. In the ring, he sells. But, as far as him talking, it is what it is. I can't force that man to say that. That's how he gets down. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody would do what they need to do. They have good marketing at these promotion companies. They be like, okay, you know what? If he ain't gonna say this, we'll do this. We need to maybe, hype it up this way. They find ways to hype up fights, whatever, regardless or not. They
gonna force Earl to make that fight.
I don't know. They might have to because where else the money at?
You think Al Heyman gonna force him?
Hell yeah, because you gotta see after the fight during the PBC. If you went on Instagram, PBC posted that screenshot of them niggas. They see the money that Porter and Terrence did. Imagine them two.
Hey, we had a dude that just sounds just like your ass yesterday. Come on.
Yeah, I thought about that. The same dude.
I had to check that. They like you from Brooklyn. He was from Harlem. You laughing? You should go look up yesterday. It came up for a minute.
I'm gonna look at the show.
Yeah, he showed his face and everything, man. I think that's you, dog.
Nah, I swear to God, it's not me. This one only come on this page. I swear to God.
No, we know it though.
You know, man. I think it sounds just like I can think.
Hey,
like, where you from?
For real.
Nah, I swear to God.
That's page.
The funniest shit was when Woo 36 came on. Yo, he's not gonna let him live that fight. Like, comment down, bro.
Shit, the nigga probably was related to me.
Hey, look, it was a New York stream yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
Extreme New York stream. That's what
everybody in the city love boxing. Y'all
like that's the Mecca, bro.
That's
about basketball. That's the Mecca, especially like upstate. They got all, like most of the classic fights they got. Like the footage, it's all upstate New York too. Mike Tyson had exclusive,
upstate. That's where the gritty at. That's definitely where the trenches are. Upstate.
Yeah, they got a hell of a collection. That's what Mike Tyson like. He would go up there to watch film on the old fighters and stuff of that nature, bro. You know who he remind me of? His mindset was Baby Anderson. Baby Anderson, he said he watched a lot of small fighters. That's what Mike Tyson studied with the smaller fighters.
Those be the good ones.
Yeah.
Z pattern stuff, but they did their pay-per-view cool. I don't really care. Like he cheated. He this, that, the third. Cool. Well, let's see if Bud a fraud, and let's see if Earl fought out and it was fixed. And Earl, his money is in his brown paper bag. His Adidas bag. Let's see. That's all. I just want to see.
You seen that bullshit? And I fuck with Fred too, to a certain extent too. But I seen that bullshit. Him and Blu-ray cooking up, man. Talking about that shit's a fake knockout.
Yeah. I think the Blu-ray really the one that started it because Kenny had made a comment.
That shit made me want to punch one of them niggas in their mouth. How they beat this?
I'll tell you this. Fred won't come to Crawford and Spence. If he do, he gonna play real silent.
That's a fact.
I can't speak for Blu-ray.
Yeah, Blu-ray was on that channel that they always cover Boots, Trainer, and his fighters and the people in that gym. He was on that channel today trying to get them to side with him and trying to say all this other stuff.
I just talked to Jalil today too.
Yeah, I'm looking like, man, whatever. I mean,
I thought he just screen recorded, so I didn't watch it. I go watch it.
Oh, well, that's what it was. It was from the IG,
Oh yeah,
and they
I
put
seen
it
that.
on there. That's what
Okay.
they put it on there. My thing is this: Errol Spence, man. It's like as a black man, I just want him to be careful because it's like if you don't fight Crawford, it's not about win, lose, or draw. The more you hide. If not, okay, I ain't gonna fight him right now. He gonna fight somebody, and I'm not trying to be negative. And they're gonna whoop his ass. I'm like, oh, and it's gonna from there that will mess up his career because he's not realizing it's not about if you lose. People just want to see a fight, but when you lose to the opposition that people expect for you to beat, then it's gonna be like kind of like Burning Force when he fought Ricardo Mayorga. Nobody saw that.
No, he beat that
Nobody
nigga
saw
like
that
2
coming.
times, didn't he? He beat him like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Nobody. But the thing about it too, man, another accident can happen. Like I tell you niggas, tomorrow ain't promised. The next breath ain't promised. So
That's a
anything can
fact.
happen.
Yeah, exactly. The car accident, the quote unquote torn retina, like all this stuff, you never know what can happen
You
in
never
life.
know. One of his investments might get this nigga like a Kobe body water. He might wake up with 400 million in his account.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight no more. Like you can literally say, if he wake up with 400-500 million in his account, you think the nigga gonna fight again?
Nope.
No. You know Byron Allen that bought the weather company. He from Detroit. He said 300 million. It really ain't no money. That made me think like he probably right. He bought the weather company for 300 million.
Well, shit, you got a lot of time to think about what you want to invest in with $3 million.
Detroit might have the most. They might be the major city with the most billionaires. We got a few billionaires. The nigga that owned the Clippers, billionaire. He from here. Byron Allen from here.
That's what I said though. They make Detroit seem so poor, but I see a lot of motherfuckers with money.
Because historically before black people became in power, it always had a financial struggle. It's not a black thing.
Yeah,
it's not a black thing. When Albert Cobo took over, he took over because he was an emergency, whatever you call it, emergency dude to come in and do the books. Historically, it's just been the funds have been misused even before black people integrated into the city. But also, like the dude that owned the Dolphins, he from Detroit.
I know.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like
who owned the Dolphins?
Stephen Ross, the one that Kenny Stills was beefing with because he was playing Black Lives Matter and he was playing the other side too.
Okay.
He was playing both sides and shit. But I'm like, yeah, once you start looking, bro, it's against the code to help the inner city, bro. It's against the code, no matter what color you with. People say, well, why he don't come back and do this for your city? It's against the code. You can't help the oppressed. The religion and laws are to protect the politician and the rich. If it was no religion and there was no laws or either one of them, it'd be, would it stop you from going to take, man, people like real talk. When you look into religion and laws, it's all about protecting the politicians and the rich. That's all it's about. It's not because you lost your daughter and they want justice. It's not about that. My boy Quan, the next young puncher, Quan be knocking these boys out in the gym. My boy Quan, salute, bro. I'm gonna start me a gaming channel. We got to get on there. Yeah, man, go check out him. Drop your IG in there. Or I had to put in there because they ain't gonna let me. Yeah, little Quan be knocking shit out. Your daddy probably make your ass stick to that shit. Hell yeah, he be in there knocking the Mexican niggas clean the fuck out. That all he be sparring. I ain't trying to be funny.
Word.
Yeah, no,
that's good.
Yeah, he be. Hey, me hit a nigga one time. Nigga say, I'm good. I'm like, man, y'all niggas too young to be sparring. Hell, his dad gonna make him stick to that shit, and that's how I gotta be. My boy's son, he did it for a long time, and he said he didn't want to do it no more. His dad respected it though. Mm-hmm. Check his Instagram. I just dropped it.
Yeah, sometimes you just get tired of that shit.
Yeah. But he just graduated high school. He moved out the crib already, so he's doing something right.
Yeah.
He always know how to fight.
Shit, boxing not good for everybody anyway. Everybody not gonna go in the sport and make millions, bro.
But it's like a skill trade though. It is.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You'll never forget how to use them, dog. It's a skill trade. It's like riding a bike. Voltex, what's going on, bro?
Voltex. Keeping everybody always updated in Discord.
Yeah, I looked at the I seen the numbers last day. I was like, man, I know people like, well, you gonna do another video? I said, I did you 2 hours. I ain't dropping another video till like 1. That was 2 hours. Y'all need to marinate on that 2 hours. But at the end of the day, the numbers were the number. I didn't expect it. I didn't really expect the numbers to be that high.
Me either. Not at all. I'm just happy we got the fight. That's all I cared about. They fought.
Don't sleep on it. Dana White come in there and scoop Crawford up and put him in the MMA training center. Pay him some money and pay him
I
some
didn't
real
even
money.
think about that. Damn.
And pay him some real
He
money.
has that company spell. Stufa.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, Zuffa. Yeah, whatever it is. They had to pay him some real money. But I think
I could see either Dana White or Eddie Hearn getting hands on Crawford.
Yeah,
they want him.
They had tried. I think he would get more money than anybody in MMA though. But they would put him in with Conor McGregor for sure.
No, because he talked about that already. Remember, he said that he was like, "I'll fight McGregor. Like I got a wrestling background. Like what's up?" And he said he still practiced wrestling and stuff.
Yeah, he just got to learn the kicks, and that's about it. That's
the only thing.
They shit out McGregor.
Yeah, it depends. They don't because they missed out on my mans that went to WWE. The one that won the gold medal, Gabriel. I forget his name. Gabriel. I forget his name. He was supposed to go to MMA, but he went to WWE. But the thing was, it wasn't just the money. WWE would allow him to train for wrestling and still finish his degree out at the University of Minnesota. So
I ain't gonna lie though, them WWE fighters be getting their eyes whooped though, man.
Oh yeah, that shit real. That shit real.
Yo, you seen Batista and that shit, bro?
Yeah.
But that shit real. It's just a like rap. It's just a means to different to fame gets you more money than rapping and wrestling.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Brianna became a billionaire. Not all fucking singing.
Yeah,
investments,
makeup, right?
Makeups and investments, yeah.
Yeah, she doing good with that too.
Yo, listen, like these rappers, like G Herb on them, they be living like normal motherfuckers. They be rich and all that, but they not richer than like a motherfucker with a business who got a successful business. They be having like 100,000 to their names and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not even that, they had to recoup that shit too. They be living with the label get them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, Gotti told them recoup your advance and block.
They just really chasing death at the end of the day.
What's so funny about it? Him and Dolph had the same blueprint to get niggas money. Like Key Glock got probably more money than 95% of rappers, and so do Money Back. You don't know a Black Youngster song, but he got more money than 95% of rappers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's just a business. It's a business model that they had. It's too bad they couldn't put their heads together. They probably do what Sam Cooke and James Brown was about to do and earn their first. Then he said he
was on some hating shit. They said Dolph was trying to mess with him.
No, he didn't want to sign to him, so you know how that go. He said, "No, bro, Indy." Well, no, they all got major distributors. Like Dolph was independent, but he had a major distribution deal with Empire.
Yeah, Empire.
Yeah, but it's not. He not on. He just got a deal with him, like Master P had with Priority. Yeah, just but they still get you on the radio and stuff.
They saying these record labels put insurance policies on these artists.
Of course,
yeah, they have to.
It's like any other job. When you die, insurance policy on you. Hell yeah, I remember somebody at Chrysler died right on there. He slept on the lunch bench, and that was his last sleep.
Nah, but I'm saying they doing that so they could take them out because they worth more while they dead.
It could be. And what's the other insurance my mom told me to get? Not the regular life insurance. It's another one. I forget what it's called. And it's the way to generational wealth. It's like whole life insurance. It's whatever. Like I'll tell y'all next time. KD Trey 5 salute. You can't.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's not the regular life insurance.
No, it ain't the regular one.
It's the one you can get money off of. It's like a 401k.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got one. I got a couple of life insurance policies.
Let me know.
Yeah.
I got a policy that's $500K with it, and like anything was to happen to me, my wife, they'll pay off our house, and they'll have enough money for my wife and the children, or whatever, and whatever. So I got stuff like that.
Yeah, you could do something, but there's another one. I asked my mom what it was again.
Yeah, please let me know, CJ, when you get a chance here, because I'm always about.
You can take money out of because you could borrow money from it like a 401k. I had a job; they was just working outside with tanks. They still had a pension. That's one of the last jobs to have pensions. Yep, they still had pensions. Yep. Teamsters. He said, I'm slide listening to y'all boys. Everything y'all say is correct right now. Yeah, I told y'all years ago they should have fought, but everybody believe in the model of building. That's what it is.
I mean, honestly, I don't think they're gonna fight the beginning of 2022. That's my personal opinion. I feel like Spence is gonna probably exercise his mandatory from the IBF. He gonna do what he need to do, and everybody gonna clap and applaud him. Oh yeah, that's what he's supposed to be doing. He
control the board though. He control the
Yeah.
board because the dude that's the IBF mandatory. He's the he with PBC jump ship at top rank. He with PBC, so they control the board. So wherever you want to go, they control it. So for Crawford, if you can't get Spence, forget what the critics say. You already proved your point. You already separate yourself. Get your money wherever your money is. If it's fighting Jamel, if it's fighting Jamal, if it's fighting Canelo, if it's fighting Taylor, if it's fighting Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez was saying he was going to fight Crawford.
I heard about that 2 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was telling that. He said he was going to fight himself. Might be time. You know what I'm saying?
He need to go beat Earl Mears after hating on him. Jamel Charlo.
Oh yeah, Jamel. Yeah,
Jamel will fight him though.
They fight in February. Castano and Charlo. They fight February.
He wanted it in LA, and they put it in Houston.
Jamel gonna beat his ass though. He figured out his timing at the end of that fight.
He might. Castanos, I think so too, but Castanos might bring something different.
Shit,
he don't want that push for the fight.
Oh, he did. Shit, he want to be undisputed.
But Charlo, like I said before, they probably won't even let that man fight Charlo while y'all bullshitting. They probably won't, because Charlo about to fight to Zulav next. He probably gonna get that $10 million from over in Australia. But they're not gonna let Bud fight Charlo. It's gonna make Spence look bad.
Why this nigga keep fucking with Jared Hurd if he ain't trying to fight him then?
He did say he'll fight Hurd, but you know how it go.
Well, Hurd was scared of him when he had the belt.
Yeah, he said because he was on that shit. He
said Charlo was on that shit?
That's what the word was. That's what they
said.
I
believe it though. That's where that anger shit probably come from.
That's what their team was saying. That's why they didn't fight him. No, so this not a fact, but maybe they was asking him to take a test and he didn't want to take it.
It's like one fight, these niggas knocking some shit out, and then once the eyes start becoming on them, they stop knocking shit out.
Well, that's Keith Thurman too. When you got something to lose, you fight different. And plus, Charlo just had a baby too, so.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And if you look at the 24/7, he just had a brand new newborn. His wife was saying that he was doing everything. He was waking up middle of the night. She didn't have to do nothing. So
it seemed like he that type.
Yeah, so that's his first one. So you already know that's different for him. His brother got like a whole fucking football team.
Oh yeah, your first child, that's different.
Yeah, so he probably gonna be raised. I expect him to knock Castanos out.
I think so. I think he gonna because at the end of the fight, you watch, he got his timing down.
But I think Castanos just need to start attacking the body and working the jab a little bit more.
That's the one way he can win. The body. He got to go to the body.
Charlo ain't used to punching down.
Yeah, see, that's what I can see. Yeah.
But I might go to that.
Damn, Houston? That's interesting.
Yeah, Houston, the third biggest city in America now.
Yeah.
Took over Chicago. It's all spread out though. It's a 30-minute ride from the airport to like a hotel by the Toyota Center. Me and Tom started already looking at hotels and shit. My man stayed there. He got a record label for rappers and shit. So I'm gonna link with him. But it's spread out. It's the second biggest city in America, I believe. Square miles. It's spread out. Like if you go to Atlanta, Atlanta is a small city, but what makes up Atlanta is the metropolitan area. When you go to Atlanta, their freeways is crazy, and if you drive to somebody's house, it's far. Like somebody that like you be like,
that shit like 30 miles.
And it's traffic, so you got to spend the night. You might as well bring a night bag.
Yo, swear to God, that's crazy. My boy just posted some shit because he is in Atlanta like 2 days ago. Like, damn, it take 30 miles to get to my next destination. All this shit.
It's spread out, bro. That's Houston even worse. And then they got like a 30-minute grace period wherever you work at. My friend, the teacher down there, they got 30 minutes to get to work. Like if you got to be there at 8 in the morning, 8:30. Everywhere got a 30-minute grace period. Is that
congested?
It's spread out, but it's congested. They still develop. Like where the Lion Killer stayed in Dallas, he say that they still building new area. Like it's got so much land in Texas, they still developing new cities, bro. That's where they putting that SpaceX station at.
That's crazy. Everybody moving to Texas.
Yeah. So it's cheap. Back in the day, it was way more cheaper than what it is now. But everybody from Southern California moving to Texas.
Something going on in Texas because Bill Gates just bought land in Texas, like a little farm.
Yeah, the dude that owned Tesla, he
Yup, he went to
He
Texas.
building, he moving all his shit to Texas, most of his shit to, but he building a space station there where they going to space.
Yeah, so it's something going on out there.
Man, that heat is something different, bro. You gotta
I
be,
can't
man.
do it. I'm good.
Yeah, man. My neighbor said he used to stay in Houston, right outside of Houston. He's walked to his mailbox about 10, 20 steps. He could walk back. He said he was drenched with sweat. I'm good.
Texas gonna be the new Hollywood because everybody moving from LA too.
Because it's too expensive, bro.
There's too many people in
When
LA anyway.
When I went to Charlotte, they shot up the rent in Charlotte. You gotta buy. There was a lot of homeless people sleeping at the grocery store at the food line. Just laying there like a rows of them because it's expensive, but
And the homeless epidemic in LA is out of this world now.
they live
like,
up under the freeway.
I was in Cali like 3 months ago. Yeah, it was 3 months ago. I seen motherfuckers sleeping on the street in a straight line. I'm like,
yeah. And now the homeless people is in Westwood, Beverly Hills. I'm like Santa Monica. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
But you know, San Francisco ran all them niggas out of there too.
Yep. I saw this homeless man at Whole Foods outside. He was talking to me. He told me he was from St. Louis, and they sent him out here to California. He told me, he said they sent him and like a lot of people that was homeless. So y'all going to California?
Damn.
I said, what? He was like, yeah. And I told my wife. She said, I wouldn't even be surprised as far as like what they doing now.
Wow.
Because back in the day, like 15 years ago, if you was homeless, because I used to work for Time Warner Cable, and when I used to drive around, any homeless person in Santa Monica or Beverly Hills, the police is coming up, get out. They taking you to jail. Now they don't even care.
He said Lopez all talk. He not trying to fight no one after Lomachenko fight. Maybe he don't want to fight Lomachenko.
Man, he need to give him a rematch, man. I want to see a rematch now.
They try to shoot Shakur to ring with that man.
Oh, they want to get Loma and Shakur 2022. That's what Bob was talking about at 130.
Oh, Destiny Black say, I live in Houston. My rent is $1,700. It's not cheap.
No,
I'm sorry. I was talking about the housing market. It's cheap in Texas compared to California. When it used to be cheaper.
Yeah, hell yeah, by far.
It used to be cheaper. It used to be a lot cheaper. Like it used to be like. We knew somebody that had like a 3-bedroom house, 2.5 bathroom, like in the 90s. He paid like $100K for his house in Texas.
I want to read the price at all.
Yep. It's changed now because all the people in Vegas, people run to Vegas too, because Vegas got open lot carry too.
Yep.
Who Destiny Black? She looking good.
You're the second person that said that in 2 days.
Hey, Destiny.
This ain't love connection. This ain't love connection.
Thirsting on the StreamYard.
Hey,
He's nice. He's respectful, man.
At least he ain't thirsting over the same sex. That's okay.
That's a fact.
Oh man, nigga, nah,
we ain't playing that.
No, it ain't the stream for that. Plenty enough channel, but hold on. He said the time is now to make the fight. Okay, we're done. Because none of beat Charlie Last for real. He did though.
Castano won the first fight to me. I don't care what nobody's saying.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It was close.
I mean, it's whatever now. Like I can't do nothing about it. Then.
Go ahead, Gemini.
Hey, any boxers getting paid in Bitcoin yet?
Not to my knowledge.
That's a good question. I ain't heard nobody.
Dude, if I'm any boxer right now that's like that, and I really got it like that, I'll tell them, hey, just cash me out of some crypto.
It's a risk though.
Look, it helps both. It's
bro.
a risk, but it helps both sides up. It helps both sides because if they don't have the money to put up the fight, I at least helped you out. Say, hey, as long as you guys can pay me in crypto, let's say the market's down at the moment, you pay me in that amount, it can shoot up. I'll make more than what you would have paid me in cash.
They said
you got it like that. You know, the dude from the Wizards was trying to get paid in crypto. Spencer Dinwiddie, I think he did. Spencer Dinwiddie.
That's smart though.
But yeah. I mean, I want to see Lopez fight Josh Taylor. Why not? He been calling his name. Josh Taylor.
Who Taylor fight in February?
I want to see
Jack Catterall. He dissed Ellie in Vegas. That shit was funny.
Who
he's standing right there. Jack Catterall dissed Ellie in Vegas.
What he said?
He came up to me like, did Jack Catterall, did he talk to you? I said, yeah. He went down there and he said, he won't talk to me. He just won't talk to me. I said, he must have seen you on YouTube, brother.
Early ass don't know boxing, man.
Yeah, those shoes are
Hey,
cool. He
Ellie's
got
a
on.
legend, bro.
And
He
he
is
be
hard
everywhere.
to
How the hell he be all these places? I be like, huh? You in Oxnard, California? You in Mexico? You in Arizona? Like, damn, I be looking like every day is a different state. I'm like, damn.
hurt his wife bad
Dude,
too.
I've been seeing
He-
Ellie since I was in high school when he used to follow the Lakers and get Kobe
Yeah.
interviews.
Yeah. Yep.
Ellie been around.
Remember him and
Wow.
Kobe had a bet. I forgot what happened. But he lost.
Kobe
Yo,
had to make the left-handed 3-point shot from half court, and Kobe did
Yeah.
it. He hit all them push-ups.
yo,
Good.
CJ, you know about that? Castano dropping EJ 2 times.
I know he dropped him 2 times, but yeah, Castano's beat EJ in the amateurs, not 2 times. Yeah, I know he beat him in the amateurs though.
Hey, Destiny, come on here and give us some boxing knowledge, man. You got some stuff. I didn't know about that. Come on. Spit that game. That's good. I didn't even know about that.
That's crazy though.
I be hearing some crazy stuff about amateurs.
But the knockdowns and amateurs, he could be a standard knockdown though. And
You said Porter beat Usyk? I remember that. I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. I mean,
people saying if
crazy stories from
Usyk,
amateurs.
people said if Usyk could knock out Sean, what y'all make think Bud can?
I'm like, people, that's amateur. Like, oh my god, man. Like, I mean, I ain't knocking like a person
Usyk
going to
beat the shit out of Sean.
Hold on, I'm looking through this shit. I'm trying to find a loss. I'm pretty sure I might have passed. He got 1,000 amateur fights on here, literally.
Who, Usyk?
No,
Porter?
Errol.
Oh.
1,000?
I'm joking. I'm
He
joking.
just
I was about to say.
being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, they ain't got notes on the amateurs, but yeah, he lost to him in 2011. They ain't got notes though. He lost to him in Kumana. Kumana? Fuck is that at? Is that Columbia?
I don't know. I never heard of it.
Cumana.
I don't know.
That's in Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela. Yeah,
Venezuela. Oh wow. Okay.
Yo, y'all want to see that Bud? Do anybody want to see Bud fight Josh Taylor?
I'll take it. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's nothing else, yeah.
we let Ugas slide off here, man. Bud should just jump in that tournament, fight Better Buev, and be in the finals.
But CJ, would they let him though? Would they let him do it?
You know they won't.
Which tournament you talking about, bro?
The WBA.
The one that Ugas said he got to fight Steonis. They ain't got no date yet, do they?
Yeah, February. They February.
Steonis and old boy.
Yeah. They're punishing Ugas because he beat Pacquiao.
Oh, that's bullshit. Pacquiao, we all stripped him.
What?
Yeah, that's why this is the reason why Errol Spence and Ugas is not fighting. This is just a theory because Ugas beat Pacquiao, and they probably felt that, okay, here he come, Spence, they gonna, unify for 3 belts. They're like, nah, get your ass in the tournament. This is what you gonna do. You ain't doing nothing. They probably just trying to force his hand so he can relinquish the belt.
You just click the StreamYard link. Oh, I put Instagram. My bad. Hold on.
They probably trying to force his hand so he can relinquish the belt. That's just me because they feel like if we keep him in this tournament, it's just going to frustrate him. That's all it is. Because right now, if you think about Spence, his options, he has a lot of options, but it's real narrow because if he don't fight Crawford, then he has to fight his mandatory. Bouts is right there knocking on his door. Ortiz is at his window knocking because they're moving up the ranks for it to be his mandatory. So he has to look at like, damn, my options and the walls is closing in. So what he gonna do?
You
just hit the StreamYard link. I put the wrong link in, but Quan, I got you a follow.
I mean, because think about it though. If he was to get in the ring with Bouts or Ortiz, I could still see Spence winning, but you never know what can happen because what happens if they hit him clean? That can change the whole outcome of the fight.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm just saying that's boxing though.
Yeah.
Bouts and Crawford know how to punch, man. You not taking them shits. You not taking them shits in round 10.
There she goes. She jumped on. There you go.
I don't know, man. Earl fighting them niggas, bro. I gotta see more movement from Earl, man. That shit not like Mikey Garcia, man.
What's up? What's going on, Destiny?
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hey, good afternoon. How you doing? Or good evening. I don't know where you at.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, you in she in Houston. We can
Okay.
hear you.
H-Town?
Good, and you? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yep.
hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fact. Hold up. Spit that boxing knowledge.
Somebody
Okay.
got they
Oh, you got
some
that playing in the background. Hold on. We gotta yeah, you gotta mute that in the background for I have to, well, y'all can download this. How about that? You might want to download. If you mute that in the background, just unmute yourself. But yeah, man. Yeah, of course you know how to punch. Of course. Like shit. I think was making Sean Porter about to throw up his pre-fight meal.
Did you see the video, CJ? I sent and in Discord?
No, which one was it?
I think you've seen this already. I don't know about everybody that's in the stream. When Crawford went to the corner after the 9th round, and he was talking to Andre Ward out there saying, "I'm down,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
down,"
saying that they got him down. Yep.
and he was like, "What?" And
Yep.
then bro back like, "Pay attention." He just got up and turned it up like it's
He
almost
said,
like,
"Can
"All
I
right,
get
I'm about
him?"
to."
He said, "Can I get him?" He said, "Can I get
Yeah,
him?"
like, can I get? Like, go ahead and get him. Like, it's like he knew that. I'm looking like, so were you holding back the whole time?
He said he thought he was winning. He said he thought he was winning.
What I mean holding back as far as like, all right, this is my homeboy. I'm gonna win the
No,
fight, but
they told him not to fight. He had the box. That's why he
see,
said, "Can I get him? Can I get him?" He's like, "Yeah."
Sean was touching
Damn,
Earl.
that's
I said
crazy.
Earl. Sean was touching T Crawford to the 7th round.
oh no, Sean did good. I ain't gonna lie, he did real
Andre
good.
Ward card was trash to me. His scorecard was so trash.
He had to, you know,
He told Bud he was down. Apparently, he turned it up. That shit was crazy.
yeah. After
What was
the
Ward's
6th round,
scorecard?
it was 5-1 Porter, going into the 7th.
Yeah, it was some shit like that, you know. But
That's Ward's unofficial scorecard.
But he wasn't there though. He was watching it from the crib, wasn't he?
Yeah, he watching it from the crib because he had his upper top suit on. Probably had some basketball shorts
Andre
on the low.
Ward's scorecards always be trash, though.
Yeah, man. He might be. He might be
a
the
company
owner.
man.
Of course, you know him and Jay Prince might be the owners or one of the minority owners of Top Rank. I'd be company man too. Shit, if that's the case, Jay Prince might slap the nigga in the back of his head if he don't be a company man.
Yo, I heard he beat the shit out Leonard Ellerby, his crew.
He said they said he made him drunk. He said they used to tie him up to chairs and beat him.
Ugas beat Crawford in the amateurs too.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Bomax said that too.
Bomax, that's why Bomax said they want to fight him because Ugas got Crawford in amateur. He said, yeah, he can fight.
You know they made Leonard Ellerby. It's a rumor they stripped him naked and made him walk up the strip. Jay Prince.
Hold on, they Suge Knight him?
Suge Knight, Nino Brown.
Yeah, they said he was going behind Jay Prince back about Floyd telling him to leave Jay Prince.
I think Ugas can beat Spence. Any man with no eyebrows is bound to win a fight.
Yeah, he got alopecia. Yeah, I remember I had a friend that had alopecia. He said this nigga asked him what type of wax you lose in your head. I started laughing. I'm sorry, bro. That shit still. He said it just came back. It comes and goes. That nigga head was hella shiny though. Like they went over, the little high school little shit they do over the floors with. This shit was hella shiny. Yeah, I
think Spence is gonna break Ugas down because Ugas not giving him nothing to respect.
Ugas got to get through that tournament before we talk about all of this.
Yeah, Ugas can't fight. He got 2 fights to fight in the tournament.
Yeah, he old boy that just beat Jamal James like serious business.
Oh yeah, that dude can fight.
Spence probably fight Crawford instead of him. Spence not beating Boots, in my opinion. That boy's strong too early. He said it can all from all these years of us fans seeing WBA belt got too many belts. Yeah, they make him fight in the tournament. That shit was messed up. What's up, Sean? I see you. He said I did not like the way Bud was fighting, but the TBF to Sean was taking some huge shots. Bud has hard, accurate counters, and Sean was eating them. Yeah, Sean did, bro. Sean was taking some punishment. Give him to Sean, but he won't be taking no more punishment no more. So congrats to him. He don't care about the pay-per-view numbers. Everything that come on the back end is just a bonus.
Word. Shit, fuck Kitty though, man. Kitty is
What's the percentage he come back? What's y'all percentage?
Do you really believe those pay-per-view numbers? Because I don't.
No, because it's a digital app, so they don't have to go through Time Warner, DirecTV, Comcast. When you only could buy through the app. So
And it's just one person reporting those numbers.
I mean, oh yeah, same thing for PPC. Mike Coppinger only really say the numbers at first. So everybody give. I mean, it's probably like 150, 120, 130. It's always inflated.
I low key believe it because a lot of people get that ESPN Plus thinking that it's gonna come with the fight going forward further, like all the future pay-per-views. But then you have to find out that later after that little deal they gave you, you have to buy every pay-per-view going forward.
And Bob Arum said that after the fight. Hey, Bob Arum said the fight he didn't ask for Errol Spence. Now he's trying to kiss his ass with Josh Taylor. He said that shit like he didn't ask for Errol Spence. Like as soon as he turned his back, I'm like Bob a little shicey little mother. That's why him and Fred get along with each other while y'all bullshitting. They both the same type of snake. The KD ashy snake leg. Hey, y'all see how ashy KD was? Yeah. KD musty, bro, for sure. He just looked dirty and musty. Bro. After I seen that, bro, he's a musty nigga. That nigga. Y'all ain't see that picture?
I'm so sick of the narrative that Bud should have never signed with Top Rank.
Well, of course they got to say something. Oh, you got to come to PBC. Well, he available. Why we ain't heard no contracts being sent or him and Al going to eat dinner?
The only reason why he signed with Top Rank because nobody else was offering him a gig, and it was Mikey Garcia that told Top Rank about Bud, so that's why he stayed with them.
Yeah, him and Timothy Bradley. Yeah, both of them. It was Mikey and Timothy. It was Mikey and Timothy Bradley. Yep, Mikey and Timothy Bradley, and yeah, they bought his old contract out. He had a contract with Matador Sports. I think that's who Jerron Ennis had to deal with, or somebody.
Nah, he got to deal with Cameron Duncan, don't he?
No, he had an issue with somebody else too. It was like two promoters.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It could have been somebody else.
Hey, CJ, why don't you start Goodfellas Promotions?
Shit, I ain't got time to deal with these needy niggas. I do girl fights. Hell yeah, I do girl boxing.
It don't matter. Start good. It don't matter. Start Goodfellas.
No, I'm good. I ain't dealing with these.
And I just want to know what the hell has Spence done that's been so great that gives him all this damn clout or whatever. Like who did he really beat? Everybody he so-called beat had been beaten.
Interviews. He gave people interviews.
Hold on, Destiny. He do got a good resume. You're not gonna do that. He got a good resume, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It should be better with all the guys he fighting that's on the side of the street. Never fought Thurman, never fought Floyd, never fought
Thurman didn't want to fight him.
It is what it is.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I think some 135 pounders could be Thurman right now.
Facts. Hey, Gary Russell versus Thurman. Fuck it.
You're not lying though. You're not lying.
Thurman got a little pit bull too. Thurman got a kid, a baby, a wife. Yeah, Thurman ain't worried about you niggas, dude.
He talking about getting me 8 months.
It's his birthday today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think he turned 33 today.
Yeah, 33.
Today. Yeah, it's his birthday.
He talking about give me 3 months. I mean 8 months. What you need 8 months for? That's fine.
He fought about 8 months. He fought about 3 years.
It ain't gonna make no difference. He gonna still be stretched out.
Yeah, I'm done with Keith, bro. Unless he go to 54 and fight somebody. I'm done with Keith.
He should just go to 54.
He said he want to rematch versus Andrade and beat him in the amateurs.
All of them should just go to 54.
I don't understand how you stay in the division that long. Like you ain't Marvin Hagler.
He took what he took.
Keith's been coming back like every other month. Keith coming back to go fight, and he ain't fought yet.
Well, he made what he had a 14-month layoff, and then he got a 2+ year layoff.
Yeah, well, he ain't fought since July 2019. Pacquiao.
Then he took like almost 2 years off.
Because of his elbow, correct?
Yeah, whatever, man. That nigga was out there sparring. That nigga was out in the streets in Nepal sparring. I don't think it was his elbow. That nigga was out there sparring. Thurman, and they waited to ever to strip Thurman, dog. WBC gave him a dog. He gave him all 14. I think he got stripped at 12 months.
Hey, it's a rumor. I don't know how true this is that David Benavidez want to fight Boo Boo. Want him to come up to 168.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think Boo Boo should take that fight.
Me too, but I wouldn't want to fight David Lemieux neither. Shit.
But ain't nobody fight him at 160. He should just go ahead and move up and fight them dues.
I know he like I just moved up though, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
He don't want to fight Benavidez.
He might. If he can, I wouldn't want to fight him either. I'm my first crack at 168.
He need to fight Andre Durrell or somebody.
No, yeah, let him get adjusted first, like a fighter too. Like, all right, I get you after that. We can run it.
Yeah,
He might can get him right now though. Like I bullshitting. He might can get him
Somebody
right
educate
now.
me on this David Lemieux. Lemieux that good?
You ain't never seen
David
David Lemieux?
Benavidez need to take his big Neanderthal ass up to 175.
Yeah, he
Ain't
do.
number
He can't
wrist.
even make the weight no more at 168.
His number wrist up there. I be trying to make 68 too.
He-
Everybody that got a build up in that bitch can crack. You got Joe Smith Jr. can crack.
yeah,
Better
Joseph
BF
Jr.
can
could crack.
crack. Beaver can crack a little bit. I ain't about to go up there neither. That's nothing
I
but
remember he
fucking
knocked
wrist.
Hawkins out the ring. Hawkins up there. Oh,
Yeah, that's one thing that white boy can do. That nigga can crack. Shit. If you can't,
I'll
if you
never
can't
let a
take,
white boy beat me. Okay.
that's a division outside of heavyweight that you can't go in if you can't take no punch. If you can't take no punch, don't go up there. Danny
Hey,
Jacobs talking about I'll fight Joe Smith Jr. I definitely tune in for that one.
you better, man. He tripping right there. That's a damn retirement check. All
You ain't
written all over it.
I know I'm gonna see a knockout that night.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming early too.
He said I gotta change my name. KD got snake skin or something. Yeah, that nigga don't have no personal hygiene. He that type of funky nigga in the locker room. All right, no, this is
Durant.
Yeah, he a funky nigga. He ain't nobody tell him as a teenager, wash your ass, man. He's a funky nigga, man. Keep him going 54. He looked dirty, man. The hair, he looked like the Lamar of the NBA.
He said it, Lamar.
Yeah, the Lamar, the BMF Lamar. The BMF Lamar.
And that was so good last night. I was like, damn, that was good, man.
Not as fuck they killed Kato, man.
Yeah, hey, 50 did his job on that. That's what a season ending finale supposed to look like, bro.
Damn, that was good. I was like, one more episode. Come on, man.
Like that, though, man.
I wasn't even gonna watch that shit, man. But Lamar's still living though, and we know it's based on. They just got a richer picture. My girlfriend friend, she got a dispensary now, and she delivered. Her dad is Pat. And her dad is Pat.
Spence claimed he got a big fight he's gonna do in February. He's gonna let us know soon.
Where he said that shit at? On where he said
Twitter?
He said on the internet on Twitter.
It's gonna be Crawford.
Shit in February?
Yeah, they doing it after the Super Bowl.
Crawford ain't gonna be able to.
I think it was on Twitter.
Listen, they did Tyson Fury Wilder after Super Bowl. Now they about to do this after Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? The turnaround for Bud though, bro.
You said what?
The turnaround, he ain't gonna get a chance to spend his money.
Nah, but you gonna see.
That's good.
You gonna see. But listen to this. Earl scared of Crawford, but he seen good things that Sean did against Crawford.
Man, you understand that nigga ain't fought in over a year himself?
I highly doubt Spence comes back and fight Bud in February. I don't think so.
He ain't gonna fight him in
Not
February.
in February. If it is, it's gonna be a built-in excuse behind it. Don't think
$10 bet.
Hey, don't think you about to do the Nelson. Them nigga gonna come out with every excuse in the book. Mr. Plow came on yesterday. Y'all seen that Simpson episode?
Nah.
Oh, that's the best Mr. Plow. That's one of the best episodes. When him and Barney compete for to be the king of plow in Springfield. Go look up Mr. Plow on Disney Plus. Fire.
Okay, I got this. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah,
I love The Simpsons.
And go look at the one where he killed Ned Flanders' wife.
Oh yeah. I remember that one. Yeah.
That's man. I would have been got the stiggity liggity and killed fucking Homer. Real talk.
If he come back in February, it ain't I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah,
I just don't see that.
On the boxing scene forum, said Earl Spence Jr. announced his 2022 February-March return. Doesn't want to tune up. So that's what they saying. He said it on. I got the link. Hold on.
He fighting Crawford.
You gonna fight Ugas and say Ugas? They gonna get up. They gonna make a paper WBA belt and say he was the champion after dropping his belt. There you go. That's what they gonna say while y'all bullshitting. He'll come out with a WWE, WBA Intercontinental belt or some shit. Ugas. But yeah, he said that. He said it to Ellie Setback. That's what he said it to. He got an interview.
Let's hear it.
I ain't playing that shit.
Oh,
you probably don't like me.
Oh, never Martians.
I'll put the link in the comment section. Give me 1 second. You ain't gonna flag my shit. That nigga TB said Fanon flagged him.
Yeah, I was tripping out when he said that. Like, damn, Fanon did that? Because he don't be flagging Counterpunch. Kurt DeVille. He don't flag him.
Don't give him no ideas. Don't give him no ideas.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think Fred do work for Top Rank.
Maybe so. Shit, I don't know. Bob Arum and him the same type of nigga. Y'all think I'm laughing? Y'all think I'm laughing? They the same type of nigga,
I
man.
do not like that Fan 9 guy. He's like damn spin sexual. He is such a fucking groupie.
Yeah, I mean, he is. I ain't surprised.
Hey, but Fred isn't that bad in person. I met him in person. He ain't that bad, but
who?
Fred.
How tall is Fred? Where Fred come up to your kneecap? Of course, when you see him in person. Fred like 5'5".
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he is really little. I got
Hey, what little Boosie say? What little Boosie say? You my size, I break jaws. Hey, you gotta be his size. Yeah, Fred small as hell, bro. Man, I told somebody they had a problem with Fred. I said, grab him by his knees and drag him through the casino. Just drag that bitch through the casino. You ain't y'all talking about beating him up. I just drag him through the casino. I drag his bald head all across there about a problem with him.
I see one of his homeboys right around the corner from my house. This is the beginning of this year. I went to go get some food, and it was funny because I'm thinking the dude be acting like, you know, like he's super tough, whatever. So I'm by myself. I walk in there.
He be coming on his show or something?
Fred be with him. Yeah, he be on this show, and we, what's up, OG? I'm like, man, ain't no OG, man. I'm a regular dude. And
that's how the energy is. I know those niggas that I be bad to be on the internet. You see him in person, nigga, it's a totally different like vibe, bro. I'm tired of worrying about these niggas, man. I ain't in the dope game, but nothing. Like, man, I'm telling you, bro.
Are you also talking about Fred from the barbershop conversation?
Yeah. That's Kofi boy. He live around the corner from him.
Yep. That's Snowflake.
They had a video where he talking about how he got his wealth and shit, bro. No, I ain't get his wife gave him that money. She Korean.
He used to be a writer for the paper. Yeah.
Writers don't make that type of money. But I gotta pick my daughter up from the train station. I'll be back tomorrow.